Okay, people. So it is next day. What is it? May 14th, I think? 2019. It's going on midnight. Look at this mess, people. Look at this mess. I'll show you this mess. No, that's not messy, but look at this mess. This is British Columbia healthcare system. And you can't imagine how my eyes feel right now. That's when I used to sew. A beautiful fabric in there. Really nice fabric. I got fabric all over the place. But look at this mess. Do you see what I'm saying? Where's the paperwork? It's buried under all this crap. Right. The yard work is kicking in, people. I tried to rest for the day, but all these kids around, and you don't get very much rest in a small, confined space. I'd managed to sleep for a couple of hours, but I don't have an office. I've been telling this board director that works for the foundation, well, not works for the foundation, but is a board director to the foundation. I can't deal with this nonprofit anymore. I just can't. I don't have the room for the paperwork. I don't even have room for my own paperwork, people. Right? I'm here right now trying to get motivated. I really just want to go to sleep. But my eyes hurt. That's what it is. I turned on all these bright lights. Right? And I'm getting lots of tension. I'm getting a lot of tension right now. But I have to put in a few hours, people. I gotta clear off this stuff. And then what happens is it gets put back on as the day progresses, as days progress. This is like days of accumulation of things being piled. Tisha's really good at it. She just put things on the table. Can you tell? Or she puts them in my little, the high chairs and the baby chairs and the baby toys and I'm like, well, there's worse things in life than baby toys and baby chairs piling up in your teeny weeny living room space, right? This here, my eyes are really hurting right now. Whew, I can feel it. It's very bright. I live like a hobbit in here. Anyway, I don't know if some people will remember these. Remember the old telephone books? I'm almost done. And then you make an angel. That's what you do. You make an angel with these things. So, I want to finish the project, right? But I really don't have no place to put this, so I'm guilty of bringing this into my sewing room so that maybe I can find some time to finish it. So for now, I guess we'll just put it over there. This needs to be repaired. So I need to glue it, which I should probably maybe do tonight. So once it's glued, then I can put it away, right? I'm hanging it back up where it was. Andre came out when Uncle Marcaine was out at the fire pit doing a fire, and he ran in the house and he grabbed this and went out there and he was shh, and he kind of broke it. The point is, he knew what it was for and he went and got it and he used it. This needs to be repaired. This needs to be glued too, right? If my sewing table was cleared off, then it would be much easier to repair these things. Because then I put them there, and instead they've been just piling up, right? So maybe we'll glue those tonight. Get them out of the way. Still haven't done this with my grandson. Right? Oh, a minute. What's going on here? Oh. I was going to say, who walked off with my swords? And they're still here. And just in case I lose a sword, I have one of these. Now I've got another weapon around the house. I pulled it out and then I moved it off to the side, and now I can't remember where I put it. And since I've got those, I still need these in here. Because you know I want them sharp. Teapot is there. I'll have to find a box for that. I don't need diapers on my table. Nor do I need Andre's gun. Although I should keep it with my weapons. Alright. Isn't this nice fabric? It's nice and thick. It's got stretch to it too. It's very nice. I can only dream about those days in terms of sewing. I wouldn't consider this to be a sewing room, people. Right. It's some kind of war room that's... I don't know. I don't know what kind of war I'm waging here, but I'm waging a war. So anyway, we'll just put that over there. And then there's a pillow for Amari. This is some fabric I need to make for a curtain. Wandering little cars. I want to make a curtain. I need to make a few curtains. So, the best way and easiest way to make curtains when you don't have curtains and you need curtains is find an old pair of curtains, which I found. I have a match for this. And they're long, so you just take them to where you need them and then roll them up. Stitch them, just put a nice hand stitch on them. Well, I suppose I could do that in here without my sewing machine, but as if I have time. But anyway, the point is I have the curtain for what I need. Just have to find the time to do it. Like the good old days, right? What else? I'm getting into the paper. I'm clearing things off the table. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be responsible. Right? Follow up on what I started. Don't let him get away with it. Just think, I'll be bitching about it for years to come, people, if there's no resolution. And then, after I'm gone, the videos will still remain. Right? I won't get away with it. This, oh yeah, this here is an auto harp. I have to clean it. I bought it off of Facebook Market for $50. That's not bad. Just to kind of learn about a different musical instrument when I have time with Andre. I'm being sarcastic, people. Okay? In a roundabout kind of way. Anyway, it was $50. Normally these things run in the ranges of like $400, $500, right? I didn't buy it because it was a good deal. I bought it because, well, it was. For $50, I thought whatever kind of musical instrument this is, it would suffice in terms of doing the job. So when I bought it sight unseen because I asked him to bring it to me, which he did. But if you notice, it has a couple cracks. And how that happens is because there's like something like, I don't know how many strings are on here. Quite a few anyway, you can see. When you go to change the strings, you have to go one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Work your way in so that the tension on the musical instrument doesn't do that. So that's probably how that happened. Or if you notice, it's right there and right there. But it would still probably be tension related. So anyway, I have a piece of wood that's very, very thin, about the size of that thickness there, which I'm just going to cut a new back for, and then probably glue it on with just a few little very fine screws to repair that. And then, of course, you have to take off all this here and this whole part. You take it off, and then that's how you clean everything or change the strings. It's not tuned. You can hear it's not tuned. I do have a tuner. Hold on a minute. I do, you know what happens? I go outside in the bright sun with these crappy glasses, and then inside the house it's kind of dark because the house one faces north and doesn't have a lot of big bay windows and that type of thing, and I have things, right, like a wall unit right there. But so my eyes have been like subjected to really, really, really bright light when I'm outside working for hours in the sun. So now they're feeling a little better now. They're getting used to the light. Wait. Only I don't know how to use it. Still, I've had this for a long time. Never used it though. So anyway, so I'm gonna try and tune it. Expose Andre to that musical instrument. At the same time, the what is it called? The guitars. And start bringing out guitars, and then what? They're gonna pile on top of my sewing table. And then if I spend any time doing that, it takes away from this, as if I even have time to do this. But anyway, we're not griping on about that, right? This I got at a garage sale, which is kind of cool. And I have a whole series. Okay, that's pretty nice. So I gotta get up where this series is. Like, it has other accompanying books under different subjects. That's pretty cool. I need to put that away. But I have to bend and dig because they're over there. Alright. That's exercise. That's exercise I don't want to do right now. Well, I don't know if I made much of a difference, people. Does it look like it? No, it doesn't. Andrew's stuff is still there. CIBC Bank is still there. I mean, like, seriously, man, do you see this? This is stupid. This is so stupid, people. But some of you are probably saying, well, you did it to yourself, Miss Charney. You shouldn't have filed those lawsuits. You should have taken your nose and you should have stuck it between your legs and you should have buried your head in the sand and just let them continue to kick you in the ass. And I'd be like, well, it's not like I went out looking for these things, but by the grace of God, I got them.